Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Real Exotical, and today I want to talk about the power of meditation. So, my journey with meditation personally has been up and down. I've been getting into strategies of meditation, I've been coming out of it, I wasn't really consistent with it. Even though I have not really been consistent, whenever I do meditate, it works instantly. For me personally, I feel instant results. And the longer I do it for, even if it's 2 days in a row, I notice an exponential increase in how I'm feeling. For example, if I'm doing a meditation to calm me down, I do feel very calm, my anxiety, because I have like a lot of anxiety. And when I do meditate for anxiety, then it goes away. And this is simply like me sitting where I am, just closing my eyes, focusing on my breath, doing deep inhales and exhales. Working on that breath work is very important with meditation. So that's what I like about meditation. Like it works instantly and you don't need to like wait. For example, like weight loss or some type of activity where you need to train and train and train like a muscle to get like results. With meditation, the more you train meditating, you'll get better, but you can see results instantly. So that's what I like about it. And I don't typically like to do the meditation where you like necessarily sit down, close your eyes. Like some people will make a humming noise. Excuse me, I like to meditate in several ways. So example, like I said, if I just close my eyes and just like focus on my breath work, or even when I'm like running outside, like when I'm running outside, I love running and walking. I focus on meditating with the earth, like looking at what's around me. For example, if I'm running in the forest, I look at the trees, I breathe in the air, I take notice of the different earthy colors, and I really try to stay present. I think meditation is about staying present and focusing on what you actually want and what you are grateful for, also for in the moment, and what you presently have. That's my experience with meditation. And when you unlock meditation, you can definitely then trigger, the law of attraction. You could attract things in abundance to you, because even though, you don't really need to have practice with meditation, you can feel instant results. The more you do it, the more you can actually trigger that sense of attraction. You could actually attract what you want even more, and it will help you even have a sense of self-control and build up your self-esteem. I've been meditating and it's really been helping me get to know myself, and me getting to know myself has triggered my self-confidence, to improve my self-esteem, to improve my self-love and my self-value, because this is something I've been struggling with for the longest I could even remember, because I was bullied, and bullying has an impact on you in school and self-image and all these issues. But when I'm actually focusing on meditation, like learning about myself, even if I'm like meditating by journaling, for example, meditating by journaling, actually focusing, writing down my feelings, this really helps me to get to know myself and just improve myself over time and see, okay, like, what am I like? What is going to trigger me to do this certain action? What do I want to stop to do this certain action? Let me take a breather. Do I want, you self-reflect and see, okay, like, what will be the consequence of this? Like, is it just a feeling that I'm having? I don't have to act on this feeling. It's just a thought. I don't really have to act on this thought. What is the consequence? So it really allows for proper reflection and dwelling in a realm where you could actually pinpoint issues and have a proper rational perspective on what to do, instead of just acting out on impulse. So it really also improves your impulse control. This is another point, that it improves your impulse control. You actually you more regulated. You can control what you are doing. You can act before, you can think before you act, and it just makes you a more calm being. It taps into your spirituality, it taps into your soul. It's not just a bodily thing. It's connecting the mind, body, and the soul together. And that's why you could literally manifest whatever you want. You can control your body. You can make yourself feel better about yourself. You can get the dopamine. For example, if you have some addiction to watching TV or to eating a lot of processed food or ultra processed food, maybe try meditating. Because this, for example, for me, I had a binge eating issue, and I'm still dealing with my binge eating and my eating disorders. However, tapping into meditation has really helped me get the dopamine out of my eating disorder dopamine hits, because I got a dopamine disorder, a dopamine hit when I tap into my eating disorder behaviors. And now moving into meditation, that takes it away. And I'm actually getting that dopamine by focusing on myself and my mind and my body and feeling good after doing that. So that's a benefit as well. And you don't have to now be a pro. Like I said, you don't have to be someone that now needs to do X, Y, and Z by the book. There's different forms of meditating. Like I said, you can meditate while you're exercising. You can meditate while you're sitting down. Maybe even cooking is a form of meditation. Closing your eyes, laying down, or however you are doing it. But just try to do it. And it makes you aware of yourself and your body. And this is then a ripple effect that can control your actions, because it change your mind to actually think before you act. And this is what I wanted to talk about and share with you guys as my experience with this. And yeah, let me know if it resonates. Please like and comment if you wish, and subscribe. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.